Kenshi Critiques, number Kenshi, Dick Rides Your Favorite Anime. Welcome back to another double live reaction to Three Gatsu no Lion Season 1, Episodes 7 and 8. And on the advice of people last week, because I didn't expect there to be 2 fucking minutes more of the episode after the credits. It's not usual, right? It's not traditional. So my bad. So I'll be paying attention to the post credits from now on. But I did get to see the scene between Kiriyama and Hinna, the cute little scene when her baseball Chad came in and she had all these adorable expressions and all that. And Kiriyama's enough sat next to this Chad, and I wonder what's gonna happen. So let's get into this. Three Gatsu no Lion, episode 7. Come on. He's contemplating again. This is how he is inside. Everything's drab. Doesn't matter how colourful it is outside. That's what depression feels like. An inability to move forward or move beyond. It's the one thing he can make positive progression in. So of course it's gonna hurt. It's his only outlet, man. Shit. Bam, 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 bam. Shit, man. My boy, man. Great to have a show like this out there dealing with stuff like this, you know. I think variety is the spice of life. I always say that, which is why I'm kind of jaded with the modern tastes in Sakuga only, story second. But you know, I'm not saying like I can learn anything from this. Reality is a much better teacher than a show like this, you know. But I do like the fact that there's fiction out there like this that, you know, you can vibe and resonate with. If you're gonna make a show like this, it has to give a hopeful message, I feel. You can't, you know, you can't give a cynical message to a show like this. Greatness, man. He's not too cute, fam. And here was me thinking Momo was the cute one, man. He's got a bunch of must protects. This is like a subversion of the harem. They're more like sisters that he must protect. You know, if you looked at it without the subtitles from the outset, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this harem bullshit?" Child of God, Part 3, nice. Kiriyama's what a real dude is like, though. What does he want from him? Don't be a pussy, fam. I would laugh if he's into dudes. You being a professional shogi player. She's blushing, fam. Does he look up to intelligence? And he looks up to athleticism. Oh my god, that's you, Ryan. That's you. That's me and you, Ryan. I can see why you vibe with this, Ryan. Based on your history with the American football. You went back to high school a year later. You need peers, people, man, coming up the same way you did. The mouth, the subtle expressions, the micro expressions. Ito. I like studying, but I couldn't fit in at school. Probably. God, he bore his soul there, man. Maybe he wants someone to talk to as well. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's the first person that sat there and asked you about your view, man. But I guess you realize that no matter what spectrum or status you're at, you're all going through the same thing. Easier said than done. Yeah. Quitting, defeating. He's been going through that exact same thing right now. Oh my god. Resonate. You're vibing with him, fam. Tears are streaming down my face. Shit. Awesome, man. Finding another soul that understands. And maybe he even learned a thing or two from him. It's interesting that he came up to him, particularly of all the people he could have come to. Like, even the fact that he's a shogi player, man. Like, hey, share deets, fam. Share deets. Griyama. Ah, there's that face. Another sincere smile. It's interesting how chance encounters with strangers who know nothing about you, and you can learn from just a simple interaction, man. Man, look at cats. They got it chill, man. I look at animals and I think, fuck, you got it good, fam. Oh shit, tempura, man. I wish I could eat tempura every fucking day here. In Japan, it's like an everyday fucking thing, man. Tempura. Tempura's prawns, right? Or am I wrong? That happens, man. It's the serotonin. If he can do it, I can do it too. Greatness. We're in this together. If a day comes when I'm able to ask someone, the child of God. This guy is so socially awkward. He doesn't have people to bounce off of. You know, that guy had his trainer to encourage him. He's never had that. But you have to look up to your peers and think, look at this guy. he's where I want to be in 7 years. You want to get into the head of that person, you know, because you feel like they went through the same shit that you went through. We all need peers and people to look up to, man. This guy never grew up. He'd never had a young adult life with his parents, so he only had, obviously, love of shogi from adoptive dad. No in-betweens. Stiff as a board. Can always rely on Momo to break the ice here. Honestly, I thought it was gonna go sideways for her when she made that bento fucking box for him, and she wasn't able to give it to him. I thought it was all over, fam. Momo awesome, man. Honestly, she should have imparted all her cooking wisdom to Hinata, man. She's only on the fucking lunchbox stage, fam. Bento, yeah. Honestly, cats only stay loyal as long as you feed them, fam. Honestly, cats are disloyal motherfuckers, man. I don't have cats, but that's what I know. No wonder cats are always going fucking missing, fam. Deep fry. They deep fry every motherfucking thing, man. Is that what tempura is? Deep fried whatever? Or is it prawns? I love that side angle that anime has with the fat cheeks sticking out. I just love it. Oh yeah, the yolk. Damn, that looks tasty. Big guy like him needs to eat a lot as well. Does he get a home cooked meal like that? Now he's gonna be around here every evening, fam, for free food. You got him hooked, fam. You got him hooked on crack, fam. Only that. Idioma. I know NHK is a channel in Japan, but I cannot not think of Nihon Hikikomori Kyokai. The conspiracy. Man, all the people be around there, their house, fam. Mr. Nikaido often says that in interviews. He's rich boy, innit? He's now my man Ray can get clout, fam. It honestly, it would be awesome to gas Ray up, because then when he finally beats him, Nikaido beats him. Nikaido got all the shine on him, so that's why he's worthy of. You've gotten big. That's you, Ryan. You're like nearly 7 foot. Everyone's a backseat shogi player, fam. In fact, they said it felt like an aggressive move. I think they should start to introduce more competitors and rivals into this picture, because it feels kind of unrealistic. It's just between these two. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't even sound like that the height of their game, because they lose and win in equal measure. So, and shogi's definitely a lot bigger than they make out in this show right now. So, to be televised on NHK ain't no small thing, fam. Buduru. I love it. Her touchstone to him is just my neighbor Totoro. I mean, you have no other friends, so this is what you got, fam. There, his true self comes out. This is why you are really our BFFs. It reminds me that, even if you're socially awkward, you can be yourself with the one or two people you've known from childhood, man. The way you see me on these reactions, nothing like how I talk to people outside. So this is a little bit of my true self, in a way. We vibe over similar things. I think that helps as well. Oh my god! If it wasn't for your Chad up, your boy toy up in there, would you have wanted to learn shogi? Maybe it's that television. She saw him on the TV. Now she wants to. Damn, yeah, bringing people into the inner circle, fam. Yeah, for someone like her. plastic pieces instead of wooden ones. This reminds me of dialogue. Queen's Gambit copied this anime. I don't care what it's based on. They copied it. One of the first ones she bought was a fucking plastic fold open fucking chessboard and plastic pieces instead of wooden. And they even made the point, oh, look at these heathens, fam, giving us plastic pieces, not wooden ones. I love the cutesy designs, man. Now do you understand why I wanted to see Gakuen Babysitters Club? Bododo. I wonder if he'll be your Bododo when you're in your fucking teens, fam. He's gonna be that fat, wheezing uncle that molests and shit, man. Sorry. That's what happens when the brain juices get flowing, fam. I mean, similar to the average normal chess. Why do these two different games share such similar concepts? Why did they even change them to begin with, whichever came first? This sounds so much like actual normal chess, except you got dragon pieces. Idioma. Dude, she's barely grasped bento box lunches, fam. Probably Momo will pick this up quicker. Haruomi wrote a book. Okay, maybe I'll learn something from this. Let's see how well they teach me. Okay, that much I know. I know how to play chess, normal chess. Maybe I just have to know the way the pieces move. And teach me how to play shogi. Oh my god, is this the new outro? Nya 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 nya. I'm told there are art cards at the end from different mangakas drawing. So we'll see what one we see today. Man, like I was saying last week, it's so fucking crazy that you can get well produced anime based on a slice of life with this production level. You can't even get a good signing like this, man. They struggle. Junji Ito collection, whack. Inuyashiki, whack. Blame, whack. Berserk, whack. Why can't you get fucking signing? At least this level of production, man. Yeah. They're teaching me, but there's no subtitled, and I'm like, I could be learning, fam. But I mean, I guess it's going to be easier for me if I know normal chess. I just need to know the distinction. So that showed me what positions it can move in, that cat or where it is. This scene reminds me of a side quest in one of the DLCs for Control. Oh, this is a preview now. I'm gonna wait for the art card though. That's rotoscoped. That looks, that's rotoscoping, man. I'd take rotoscoping over CG any day, man. Please watch the next episode. March comes. Okay, this guy. I don't know who this artist is. I'd assume it's that guy that drew that little fucking midget character I always see with really exaggerated eyes, huge ones. Not Hamtaro. Fuck, I forgot the name. But I'll get a picture of it. Simo, you watched this anime and he was recommending it, but I forgot the name of it. I don't know who that mangaka is though. But yeah, next episode. Okay, we are on episode 8 of 3 Gatsu no Lion, Sangatsu no Lion. March comes in like a lion. Let's get into this. Episode 8. Come on. Do the intros, outros change between seasons, or is it gonna be the same? I hate when a fucking opening ED changes, and I don't like the the following OPEDs. Greatness, man. Great show, man. It's got a good pacing, good rhythm. This show is, man. I know it's gonna upset a lot of people that I gave up Space Brothers uh, for this, but for me, Space Brothers was taking so fucking long, and I didn't know if I had it in me to just put out reactions. At least people watch these reactions, you know. It's not barely these reactions are barely scratching 200 views, but the upper level of like 150 above is fine, and there's a lot of commentary, a lot of people engaged enough to tell me, like, clearly the comments show me that people are watching these reactions in full. Otherwise, how would they know that I skipped the ending, you know? So at least people are engaged. Just nobody was watching Cowboy Space Brothers. Damn, man, he spent ages. They're into it, fam. Oh, we're learning. Okay, that's like normal chess. Two spaces in the first move, though. He can move. Okay, that's like the rook, but only straight line apparently. Okay, L shape. That's like the knight. Yeah. That. Okay, that looks like. Okay, that's interesting. It can not only move diagonal but forward as well. Okay, this shares more in common with the previous piece. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, they have their own rook. Oh, okay, interesting. They have a lot of crossover between pieces in this. I think normal chess is better, man. If that's the case, I think normal chess is better. There's a there seems to be extraneous pieces in shogi. Not judging, not judging. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, that's like the average king. The voice is hilarious. Looks like Hata. Prince Hata is dressed like that. He's got the fucking cloak, same baggy ass trousers, fat bastard. No queen, I notice. It's all about the emperor, innit? I'm surprised they call it king. Wouldn't it be more better to call it emperor? Nihon Bazai. I could get down with shogi. It's just I can't read Japanese kanji or whatever it is on the pieces, so I wouldn't know what the fuck this piece is. If I learned to recognize it by eyeball alone, I'd probably be able to. But my mind would be a muddle just reading the symbols. Why can't you just shape them into the things they are? You know what I mean? I wonder if it's got stuff like castling in this in shogi. You could tell this guy's got way more passion and love for shogi. Man's writing books, man, for kids. I can draw. I just gave up. You know. It's great to hear praise from people saying, "Oh, you draw really good, man. You should have done something." I'm like, it's not so easy just getting a career in drawing, animating. You know. Like if you go to my Twitter page, my pinned tweet is my old drawings from uni days, man. Life just hits you like a truck, and then you're like, fuck it. Oh shit, he's got special editions, man. If they made an actual book like that, I'd probably buy it. He's got the money to do it, though. Actually, I take that back. This guy has got money to bankroll these operations, man. Kiyama. Oh, you are best friends. You know, it's a manly pride thing. Even I don't care how depressed Ray is. Kiriyama's got the manly pride. Like people just don't want to say we're best friends. There would have people in my old school I would consider were my best friends, like a kid called Ishrinda, right? But after a while, we kind of like we didn't really say we were best friends because it became like kiddie. Dude, he don't look after himself. He could do some sprucing up, man. But I always bought Ray as a personal space kind of guy. Hey, Mr. Moneybags, man. Take advantage of it while you can. Shogi. This looks like fucking Animal Crossing shit, man. See, they got spearmen, right? So I'm surprised the king's not called Emperor, man. Can't move because there's a piece in front. They should turn this. This is a great idea for a video game, like a actually PlayStation 4, Xbox, you know, shogi game with cats. I'm sure I would be shocked if a game like this didn't exist. A kids game for shogi with 3D like animated anthropomorphized animals and shit. Why are they okay? They're teaching shogi, but I cannot. They didn't translate this. It would have been too hard on the people subbing it. This has to be my thumb. It's gonna have to be my thumb, fam. Image chapter 16. Was this in the manga? I can't imagine such an elaborate sort of dance routine and song would have been in the manga. This is the one slice of life I can say it's not slice of nothing much happens. Issa and Mr. Smith. Oh my god, that's Gintoki. That's Gintoki's voice actor. But you'll watch the recording that night. Just when I asked to introduce Moshogi Place. Damn, Nikaido, man. He reminds him of the passion he once had. He's got that kidney issue. That's why they're crying. Dude, they're way, like, they're well dressed guys, these guys, man. You know, when you get older, you think, how should I dress? Like, what speaks to me? In adulthood, that's how you should, like, that's, for me personally, that's how I would dress, or how I dress. I'm not a scarf guy, though. I'm not, like, pretentious, like fucking Troy Baker with his fucking scarves and shit. Or Johnny Depp with his fucking scarves. He needs something to light his ass up, man. Like, sorry, not light his ass up, light a fire under his ass. Seesawing struggle. We all go through that rut, man. Honestly, it seems to almost be reflective of his mood, man. His own disposition. It's because he knows he's got a short lifespan. That's exactly it. He knows he doesn't have time. He knows not to take time for granted. He knows he can't sit still, you know, and it drives him forward, man. That's the difference. He's living life to the fullest because he knows, man. But think yourself fortunate, fam. She's really into him, Nikaido, man. She is. I love Momo. Dude, I'd adopt any one of these kids in a heartbeat. Why do kids have to turn out so bright in real life? Why can't they just stay fucking cute forever, man? The fucking world is corrupt, fam. I don't believe in Christianity, but this idea of being born into sin, that's not too fucking far from the truth, man. You're born into a sinful world, fam. This is why parenting starts at home, fam. You can't rely on society to teach your fucking kids, fam. Like, mashallah, look, she had to look after her sisters, fam. You know, through necessity, did she develop all these great traits. Damn, man, he is so much like his dad. It's fortunate he actually has memories, vivid memories. People are like that though. They move back and forth. It's like a trance almost. You might see videos of kids reading the Quran, right? Just moving back and forth, trying to learn it, right? That's not just that. It's learning anything. It's like you're channeling that That's when I really, really get into an anime. There's some reaction. I'm just moving back and forth. Man, always like a dark cloud over him. Poor guy. Fortunately for him, is the life that he's the external life is decent. Like, he's got a support blanket. Oh my days. Stepsister, well, not sister, adoptive sister, right? Yeah, Kyoko. She's bad for him. You could tell by that face. She's gonna be bad for him. She's gonna be so bad for him. She looks like that character that gets ragged on like her whole damn life. Damn, that's so rare. Hmm. They likened her to that. I like that. It brought that flash of lightning seeing her there. She's got that very fiery sort of personality, but you know it's gonna come with a fucking downpour after, fam. Symbolism, fam. That was a good metaphor, fam. You. And you know they had a thing. They had a thing, man. It's with the feisty ones, man, that draw you in. Dude, how could... It's crazy that he knows, like... Dude... She is not good for him, man. Damn, she feisty. Foot fetish. How do you treat this dude like this? It's like she's acting like nothing changed. Stink eye, man. Always giving this motherfucker the stink eye. Bloody hell. They really emphasizing them feet, fam. Fucking Tarantino must love this. Also, the fact that she's made herself right at home as well. That's also indicative of that. Bloody hell. This is a way of making the scene feel raunchy and get past the demographic or the restrictions. That really is like Kill Bill. The foot scene with fucking Uma Thurman just reminded me of. decided it on yourself. What do you mean self-centered? Look at these fucking questions, man. Who's your guarantor? Look at invasive questions these are, fam. This reminds me of dickhead family members I used to have, man. Always sticking their fucking noses in, fam. I feel there is genuine love between these two. They're both just incapable of expressing. Oh my god. She feels right at home, man. Honestly, I think she feels entitled because her dad took him in. I'm pretty sure these two had a thing, man. Unless she fucking sexually abused his ass. This is a side of him that needs exploring, man. Whoa. What's happening here? You got beaten. Goto is an insane guy. You're bad for him, bitch. Okay, Goto seems like a violent partner of hers. Boyfriend? I will stab him in his sleep. Shit. Yeah, she's definitely a character. No doubt got ragged on, fam. Really? Oh, fucking wenches, man. This is the embodiment of people I hate. Girls who stay with abusive people. They love them. And it's not no Stockholm syndrome bullshit. It's just they love the rude boys, man. They love the rude boys. Bloody hell, man. She's a femme fatale, man. She could upset this wonderful fucking life that he has here, man. She's toxic. Holding on for dear life. His friend is literally holding on to dear life. This the way they've shot this is so great. Like just simple shots make it feel raunchier than it is. How could she takes like I was saying, the abuse that her dad gave her, she takes out on men who nice guys. Yeah, she takes out on nice guys. That's why the only person she can actually be with or can control her or handle her is of some fucking abusive dad. She's got daddy issues. She legit has daddy issues, fam. She's with him because she's abusive men because it's like her dad. Yup, the symbolism, the lightning to the rain symbolism. She is toxic, fam. Stay away, she toxic, fam. She toxic for you, fam. Poor bastard, man. It's just, if not for the fact that she has such an intimate connection, man. Like, she is diametrically, completely opposed to someone like Akari, man. Like, you got the wife on one end, and you've got the toxic wench on the other end. Like, nah, not for my boy. Not for my boy. I'm claiming ownership, entitlement. Forget must protect fucking Akari, Hinata, Momo. Must protect Kiriyama. But I know she's one of these misunderstood, abusive, like Ava Heinemann from fucking... She's like an Ava Heinemann type femme fatale sort of figure from Monster. Like, she has layers. You can see she has layers, you know. And I saw that when she was raised with way more pressure on it. Honestly, Ranzo Rose of Versailles, Oscar was raised doubly harsher because she was a woman, right? And that was a family of boys that he was raised in to be like shogi masters and shit. You know, I'm judging her, but I'm not dumb enough to think that she's a one-dimensional character. So don't get it twisted. Don't give me no fucking comments, motherfuckers. She toxic though. Seventh Dan 60. Oh, he's the guy. Just holding on to life. Poor bastard. I love that he wants to get into the headspace of these old timers. Oh, that I know who that is. That's gotta be Inoue, Takahiko Inoue, right? Please tell me that's Takahiko Inoue. That looks like an Inoue drawing, man. Only Inoue draws faces that or it could be someone else, but that looks like Inoue. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not familiar with all the mangakas in the world. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. That was a great episode. Great episode. You have the contemplative bits. You got the funny, you know, cute stuff, and then you've got some raunchy adult shit, man. Great fucking show. I can see why so many people like this show. It handles so many tones really well, like really fucking well, and it all fits together. It's not bored me. Slice of life can bore you really quickly, but it's not bored me like that. Awesome, guys. Peace out.